I swear, Smiley's one of those people that I just like. I was this close to slapping, but it's like I know the bitch is harmless, so I'm just like, she gets so annoying. Oh my god. That bitch tried to play with me though one time. She was mad. She was mad that this hairstylist that she had introduced me to was doing my hair, and it's like, who the fuck are you? You're not God, bitch. You're not God, ho, or who died and made you Queen Sheba, bitch. She don't gotta call you every time she do my hair. That's because her raggedy ass really wanted some money and she thinks she slick. That bitch wanted her finder's fee off that hairstylist, and it's like, bitch, why would she have to pay you some money to come do my hair, bitch? She probably already paid you the first time, cause she's a scavenger. She the type of bitch that'll be like, I got Stunna girl, you can just Stunna girl here, but I need 200. Like, why are you trying to put your mark on her? Like, these thought, like, girl. So anyways, the girl had came to do my hair, and this I'm gonna sit up and start texting her while she's with me, like cussing the lady out. And I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Like, then I start getting into it with this. Stop talking to her like that. Like, nobody gotta come through you to do my hair, bitch. You should have never told her to do my hair the first time. And mind you, when she did my hair the first time, she did a good job. But anyways, yeah, I'm like, you don't gotta go through you every time, bitch. Who the fuck are you, bitch? The fuck? And then, yeah, we start getting into it. And it was so funny because she's like, this is how dramatic this is though. She gonna say, because she gave me the hairstylist the first time, she took care of me when I was in her city. She didn't take care of me. We was riding around in my rental at my Airbnb. What are you talking about? Like, I had to park that so fast. I said, you was riding around in my rental in my Airbnb. You didn't take care of not a thing, bitch. And you got me some free food from the crab lady. And it was good too, but she only pulled up because it was me. So, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't take care of shit. Now, I see if I was riding around on your dime. But yeah, that's my little story time about that bitch. That's my story time about that. We should prank call that bitch if she always want to play. I play too much. Speaking of, I gotta make sure everything is set up how it needs to be. I'm not prank calling her. It was just funny to say because she always prank calls people. Yo, I was so irritated. Why last night I was driving and then I forgot this one nigga got both my numbers, but I had blocked him from one and I forgot to block him from the other one. So I'm just driving. He's like, hello. I'm like, oh, get the off my phone. How you get my other number? I hate when that happens. You make sure when you block somebody, you block them from both. Oh, I just ordered the new phone. I just ordered the new 17E, the pink phone. I'm so excited about that. I never seen Apple have a pink phone. I never seen Apple have a pink phone. I'm just gonna... I'm trying to hold my cough in. Happy Easter. Yeah, we gotta go set up these eggs for my nephew. The 14 pink. The 16's pink. I ordered the new 17E. It said it just got released in March 2026. This one. I ordered this one, the soft pink. Hold on. Y'all, this phone. I'm about to get my little brother this orange one. It's like I can't let go of my, okay, so I've been having one of these phones for 4 years, right? And as bad as I want to let it go, it's just like, okay, you know what? When I get my new pink phone, I'm going to transfer over everything. Because I think it's time that I let this number go. You know, I've been having it for 4 years, but people also have my number that I don't want to have my number. Like, and I'm going to really miss my number. Like, it sucks. I wish the people that just I didn't like that had the number would just drop. They're obsessive harassing people anyways. They need to go to hell. But yeah, it's like I want to keep my number, bro. Like, this is my number, and I'm mad about that. Like, let me see if he'll call me right now. I'm gonna say call me. You know what? You could call to jail. Let me see if it'll do it. Let me see. Let me call my baby. That's still my baby. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he get out and act the ass or none of that. It's still my baby. Let's see if it lets me just call. Hold on. Start video call. Bam, bam. Oh, it says something went wrong. Yeah. Oh, I have to do it on this phone. This is the phone that's connected. Oh, well, we can't do it on this phone. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna do it on Twitch. We gotta do it on Twitch. Album, who are you calling? What are you doing today? I guess I have to go do Easter. Oh, you guys know what? I need to go to the grocery store. I'm lying. I'm about to DoorDash this shit. I do need to go to the grocery store, though. I need to go throw away all my old food and then, like, go. I guess I'll do a DoorDash order. I'm gonna make some smothered chicken. But we was honestly thinking about making pot roast since we all have, like, a cold. But I was gonna make some smothered chicken and some rice and some, it's out of mac and cheese or mashed potatoes. But I don't really like putting starches with starch, but I still do it. I don't care. I don't know. It's like giving, like, Easter gives, like, Sunday type of vibes, like Sunday food. So yeah, we're gonna do a pot roast. I'm gonna text my sister and see if we're still doing a pot roast. That's how we do it. I call her even though she's in the next room. Hello, ma'am. Why you put it on speaker? You don't have this number set? Are we doing a pot roast or, like, what are we doing? Hi, Stinky. Are we doing a pot roast? It has to simmer for a couple hours, baby. Well, it'll be done by nighttime. I know, but we can make, like, I guess a snack in between. I got some avocados for some guac. The bottle's in the car. I know, I ended up falling asleep. Why didn't you wake me up? I was trying to get drunk last night. I was so tired once I took that flu medicine. That flu medicine put me straight to sleep. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get drunk, I'm about to take a shit. And then I laid on the bed and I was done. I even stopped my Twitch early, but yeah, I'm on live right now, so don't say too much. Love ya. Yeah, you didn't say nothing. Hold on, wait, you're talking too loud. Bye, Ari. Yeah. Yep. And some cornbread? No. No, do like the little muffins. They're like cornbread little muffins. Because I feel like when I make cornbread, the cornbread is like its own person. Like how I make it, that homemade cornbread, bitch, that shit is like a fucking cake. And it makes too much. Bye. Anyways, yeah. But I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. See my leak in your mouth. How about that? Happy Easter. They're trying to rage bait me. Stop rage baiting, Stunna. Happy Easter, happy Easter. I'm about to get drunk today, and I'm about to, when I get drunk later, y'all about to see, because y'all know when I get drunk, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, if I didn't have nephews, I wouldn't even be, I wouldn't care about Easter. Y'all know it just happened to me the other day that is so funny. Why did I catch one of my siblings writing me on a fake page talking hellish? And it's so funny because it's like, let's see what I just, it's so funny because it's like, shut up, bitch, I just woke up. It's so funny. I haven't even combed my hair. I just brushed my teeth and washed my face. It's so funny because it's like, you know when it's somebody you know, because they say only specific things that y'all would say to each other. Then they try to act like it wasn't her, and her Cash App popped up when I was texting her. She's like, oh, I got the wrong number. I don't got the wrong number, bitch. I'm like, bitch, shut up. That's why your Cash App pops up. And the craziest part about it is the same weird that was talking to me on the fake page, right? I'm paying that phone bill. So that makes it even worse. Like, how are you talking about me and I'm paying your phone bill? Like, so I'm paying your phone bill and you're talking to me on fake pages. Like, these are crazy. Am I crazy? Like, am I crazy? No, are crazy. And y'all wouldn't even believe what it's over. Like, if I really got into detail, like, that's probably a croak on here. But like, how the fuck are you talking to me on a phone that I'm paying the phone bill on? Like, get the fuck out of here. Turn it off. I'm just not gonna pay no more. Phone bill not paid. Figure it out, bitch. Figure it out how we all gotta figure it out. But it was crazy. The more I talk about my family, the more they hate that I talk about it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep talking about it, bitch. It's my life that I had to live, ho. And maybe I feel like when they watch my lives, they will change their ways. But honestly, they don't. They just get worse. They just get worse. You would think would correct their behavior. And honestly, like, this is how I feel. A lot of my siblings have mommy issues, right? And a lot of them, not all of them, I just said a lot. Some, I'm gonna say not a lot, I'm gonna say some have mommy issues. Some. Half of us are normal, some of them have mommy issues. But these people literally are having generational curses because of what a crackhead told them. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm sorry. We gotta call a spade for a spade. I love my grandma to death, but she is a crackhead. And so imagine if a crackhead came up and told you some shit and you've been mad at all your siblings for 20 years now over what a crackhead told you. I'm really tired of it. I have siblings that are older than me that are still mad about what a crackhead told them. Like, still having an identity crisis issues, still having, and like, you hate me because of what a crackhead told you when I was a kid? Like, what the fuck? Like, and you know, I'm just calling a spade for a spade. Like, I have to be real. If I'm gonna be real about shit, I have to be real all as a whole. Like, I can't, oh, because it's my family, I can't be real. Like, no, I'm gonna be real. It is what it is. The truth hurts. And maybe because these bitches stalk my live. So when you see this live, bitch, change your fucking ways, okay? Because I know you're gonna see it. You don't like me, but stalk everything I fucking do. These got me in a group chat. Not the other one, because the other one don't even get along with anybody. But the other one's got me in a group chat. But the other ones wasn't even the ones I was talking about. know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say no exact names, but leave me the fuck alone, ho. I'm so sick of people. If I read y'all the text messages, it would start a war. I'ma just save it for a rainy day. I ain't even gonna read them because it's gonna start a war. And I'm gonna have to write a bitch a new check. I'm gonna have to write a bitch a new check she can't cash. Read it, read it. Let me see if it comes into this phone. I can't even read all that. That's gonna be war, bitch. Yep, that's gonna be war. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'll win the war, but it's just like, I'm not gonna start an unnecessary war. Go ahead, continue to write me on your little fake page because that's as far as it's gonna get. I have a sibling that literally has been talking shit about me since I was 12 years old because I've always been popular. And like, this should go on Facebook and write big ass statuses about me, then the whole city want to beat her ass, and then I would have to save her from, because mind you, I've always had older friends. And you know, like, so my older, it's so crazy how my older like partners will step in and be like, I'll beat that bitch. But I'll be like, hold on, that's still my sibling. Like, you know, but like, I had a sibling like that that'll always go on not fake pages, that'll always go on the internet and talk about me. I wouldn't be surprised if the bitch be on fake pages writing that don't like me, about me, sending in my address. I would not be surprised. But since I was a kid, I've always been popular, like I said, so I felt like my sibling thought that was the way to, like, basically, it's a jealousy thing for sure, but the sibling would hate on my popularity, so it'd be these long statuses about me on Facebook for no reason. Like, how me and you getting into it? So now it's so funny how the world, how the roles reverse, and now, like, I tell my stories on TikTok and stuff, and it gets on their nerves. But it's like, oh, what about all the times when I was a kid, unprovoked, you ran to Facebook and wrote big status about me, knowing the whole city was gonna see it, because you hated my popularity, because you wanted people to look at me some type of way. Or all the times you went on a black screen on Instagram and wrote a 50-page book about me. What about all those times? So now that I'm telling my story times, oh, it bothered you so much, oh. And then it's so crazy. I'm talking about siblings. It's so crazy because it's not even, I can't even say siblings with an S. It's sibling. None of my rest of my siblings do like that. It's one particular sibling that does. And it's so funny because this sibling wants me to post them, and like, why the fuck would I be posting you just so people can go to your page, so when you get mad you can talk shit about me? Like, get it out the dirt how I had to. Let me stop. But none of my siblings could gas me because I have done for all my siblings. I have done for each and every one of them. So none of them could come on there and try to do me like, you know, they can't do me, because I can pull out long receipts of times I've let bitches stay with me, times I've gave money for cars, times I pampered bitches. Yes, because that's how I act, ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I got my hair done, I got bitches' hair done. Anytime I got my feet done, facials, I'm getting bitches facials. Like, don't do that much for their siblings, and I do shit like that. One of my siblings don't even wear wigs, but she came around me and wanted to start wearing wigs, and I got the bitch hair done every 3 days. Like, at a point in time when I lived in LA and I was changing my hair every 3 days, that bitch was right on the side of me, going to Hair Queen LA, going to all the celebrity hairstylists when I was going to them. And it's so ungrateful. Like, I remember I got this person designer. You ain't even bought you designer, and you got the nerve to try to make it seem like I've never done nothing for you, bitch. I bought you designer slides, purse. Like, I don't have to do like that. It's a lot of siblings that get money and don't do shit for their family at all. And it's so crazy because that's like on the skim of things. I'm just naming a few things. Like, and if you guys really think about it though, those things are not necessities. I don't have to buy anybody designer. I don't have to get anybody's hair done. I don't have to pamper nobody. Like, on top of me providing for kids, on top of me, like, I don't even count what I do for my nieces and nephews. I don't even count that. But if we're just being real, I do a lot. So, but in this same sibling or sibling will turn around and say, I am do shit, or I'm this, and be messaging me on fake pages, hella weird. Like, get the fuck out my face. Mind you, so if a person goes on the internet, right, and talks all this shit about you, would you let them back in your house? Would you let them back in your house? I want y'all to answer that. Would you let that person back in your house, knowing since you were 12 years old, this person talks shit about you millions of times on the internet? Would you let this person back in my house again? After both times, I let this person back in my house again. Knowing this person get on the internet and talk about me since I was a kid. You know how everybody looked at me? Do you know how everybody looked at me? Everybody was like, you're a dumb. Like, they're like, Stunna, you're dumb. Why would you let that person come live with you again? Why would you let that person? And you know what I said? Because, you know what I said? I said, you know what? It don't even matter. It don't matter. That's what I said. That's what I said. Honestly, I said, you know what? It don't even matter. There's kids involved. And they need me. That's what the I said. Knowing this person is jealous of me. Knowing this person talks about me like a dog. Knowing the person's own significant other said some crazy shit. I don't even want to say what the significant other said as soon as I got on the phone. But, yeah, I still let this person come back and live with me. Knowing. And you know what that person does? Turns right back around and does the same exact shit. Literally. The only difference is this time the person didn't run on the internet. But everything jealous in my life, mad about this, mad about some money, mad about. Instead of looking at it like, oh, she's over here taking care of me and my kids. This person, like, I could just write a book, bitch. But everybody called me dumb and said that I'm dumb for letting this person live with me. And I didn't care. So that just shows my character, right? Because shit ain't shit you can say about me, ho. What you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I don't give a fuck. I've been called worse. I've been talked about worse. I've been stuff been made up about me that was worse. I've heard worse about myself. Like, it's not much somebody can say about me that's, oh my God, oh. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing better than all those people that talk about me. I'm doing better than all those people that talk about me. None of these people, when they say things about me, they have receipts. It's called receipts. They never have receipts. You can just throw out the most craziest shit about people, but never have receipts. None of them have receipts to shit they're saying. So that really doesn't bother me. Now, if there's a receipt with it, then I did it. But it don't be no receipts. I could come on the internet right now and say the most craziest shit about somebody, and somebody's gonna believe it. That's why I said the lawsuits are gonna start getting handed out. Straight up. But yeah, it's like, I don't give a f. It's nothing somebody can say about me that's gonna make me shrivel up in the bed and crawl into a ball and cry. Like, I don't give a f. You know how long I've been dealing with public scrutiny, opinion, public evaluation. Y'all gotta think about this, bro. I'm 27. I've been dealing with this type of shit since I was a kid, and it got on a bigger platform when I was 18. So we just counted from me being 18 to now. You know, that's 9 years. Like, you think that 9 years worth of public scrutiny is like, I don't give a f. I done had the most horrendous things said about me and things I've never done and whatever, but it don't bother me. Ooh. On Easter. Yes, on Easter. On Easter. On Easter. No, I'm playing. We're going to stop playing on Easter. What is the definition of Easter anyways? What is the holiday about? I just want to see y'all opinion. What is Easter about? Today is the Lord's Day. Jesus, God risen today. Resurrection Day, God has risen. Jesus resurrecting. I want to go to where he was, I I just seen a lady on Instagram. She went to where God had, it was like some water. What was the water called? His tomb. No, it was where they baptize you in the water. But I want to know the significance of the water. Yeah, because like a lot of people say like, oh, this is the water where God was baptized, or this was the water where God was oh, Jordan's River. I saved the video on my Instagram. Y'all tell me where this is at. That's what we could do, a story time. We could do a story time about God today and why God's important. I mean, I always tell y'all the story time when God revealed himself to me when I was in jail. Yeah, and that's why I knew there was a God. Y'all, it's not loading on this phone. Or I guess I'm not in my Instagram on this phone. So it's like I tell people all the time, yeah, God is real. And I feel like if you don't feel like God is real, which I used to when I was younger, I used to feel like, God, why is all this happening to me? Are you really real? I used to question God a lot. Like, if I thought, like for instance, when I got my 4 years, I thought God was fake, because I'm like, why are you giving a little girl all this jail time? Like, you know, as a kid, that's what your brain is. But when you get older, you still could question God if you just felt like unsure of yourself and you felt like he never revealed himself to you or whatever. But God doesn't always only come through miracles. Like, for instance, when you're having a bad time, that doesn't mean there's not a God. You know, like you're going through these certain scenarios for a reason. And sometimes it be the devil, okay? But I'm not saying like God, this is how some people base God off, right? Because when I was younger, this is how my grandma, she would paint me to be God would be. Basically saying like, oh, every time I have a problem, I'm gonna run to God, which you should. I'm not saying don't do that. But some people only make it seem like God is just through material things or blessings and stuff like that. And that's not true. Like, he can bless you spiritually and change your mindset. I don't know if I'm like explaining what I'm trying to say right, because I'm kind of getting tongue-tied thinking about all the stuff. I just had like a big brain crash. It was like so many things just started running through my head at once. But God is just not only for just like, oh, I got a new car, that's God. You know, like, it's more than that. Yes, God blessed you with a new car, but it's more than that though. Like, let God use you. So can you talk about surviving the trials and tribulations? Exactly. See, you gave me the perfect word. Surviving the trials and tribulations. So yeah, I mean, just the other day when I was looking back on my life, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's what made me like, oh, I just love God so much. Because at a time, there'd be times like when I got through stuff and I'd be like, how did I get through that? And it was God. And it makes you just feel so good and love God, because it's like the whole time you thought you had nobody, he had his hand over you and he was watching you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, God had his hand over my life so many times, so many things that I got through where I could not be here anymore, or just, you know, different scenarios. And I'm just like, how did I get through that? It was God. God had his hand over me the whole time. He was watching me the whole time. I don't know. It makes me, I know I'm getting sad. I'm not sad though. I'm like happy. But, you know, God had his hand over me through so many things. I don't know. Yes, blessed and highly favored. But yeah, God got me through a lot. As a kid, he just got me through so much. Give us your testimony. Yes. He did. God got me through a lot. I love Jesus. Love God. Girl, my testimony will be here for 30 days and 30 nights. Yes, then I don't know. And I feel like people just feel like they have to be a certain way for God to love them. Like people are hella judgmental. I feel like you come as you are and you just start, you know, to grow with God. Don't feel like you have to come perfect. I feel like you come as you are and you grow with God. You don't have to come like, oh, I have to be this perfect person, because I'm far from a perfect person and I have my relationship with God. And I talk to God like he's my friend. And what I mean by that is like throughout the day, I will just like talk to God. Like, some people don't even know how to pray. So my advice to you would just be to talk to God like he's your friend. Like, that's what I do, at least. I still do that till this day. I know how to pray, but I still talk to God like he's my friend. Like, if I'm having an okay day, bad day, good day, whatever, I'll just be like, yeah, thank you, God, for today. Like, you know, you woke me up this morning and I appreciate you so much. And I will tell him like the problems I had throughout the day and talk to him like a normal, you know, like he's my friend. So that would be my advice to you young people. If y'all don't know how to pray, just talk to God and, you know, have a conversation with him. Whatever you think. But I'm about to get off. I'm about to go.